Hey man, I just tell the truth.
Come on, man.
And they don't like that.
Yeah.
But now I know that you were never actually broke.
Never
you just
broke,
struggled
man.
because you always worked and you were making ends meet because you were grinding so hard.
Zach, being broke, if you're a healthy man in a first world country, being broke is fucking retarded.
Hold on, one more time. I gotta have some sound effects on this one.
Bars. Yeah, if you are a healthy man.
One more time.
If you are a healthy man in a first world country, right? I don't know what it's like in, you know what I'm saying, you know, wherever, right? Syria or some shit, right? You know what I'm saying? But if you're a healthy man in a first world country, being broke is your fault. It's a choice. You know what I'm
Damn,
saying?
son,
It's
where'd you
retarded.
find
You ain't got
this?
to do it. There's no good reason to be broke. You just got to go harder. If you're healthy, right? If you got some mental or physical disorder or some shit, then nah. I mean, all right, whatever. You know, I don't know.
I mean, you have some
I can't-
stuff
yeah.
and you got
Yeah.
over it, but
Yeah, I mean a little bit, but it is not debilitating, right? You know, I'm just saying, it's like, yo, if you a healthy man, the fuck you doing broke, man? What you doing sitting around? You just sit around being broke? You gotta think about it, right? Like, especially, I don't know. I think it's disrespectful to like all, especially if you black, man. For real. Like if you black and you broke, you just sitting around being broke, that's like, yo, man, yo, niggas got beaten in the civil rights era for this. For your broke ass to sit around playing video games. For your broke ass to smoke weed. That's what they was marching for. For you to sit around high and poor, you broke ass bitch, nigga.
Watching porn.
You know what I'm saying? Watching porn. What the fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying? That wasn't Martin Luther's dream, ho. You know what I'm saying? For you to sit around being broke, nigga. And if you white, damn. In America, this country was literally built for you. And you broke. If you can't make it here, you can't make it nowhere, nigga. You suck. You fucking suck.
hold the L on that one, huh?
Yeah, so there's no excuse to be broke. If you're
Yeah,
a healthy, if you're a healthy man. If you're a pretty girl, you can get away with that shit because there might be some rich dude, you know, with a red Louis shirt who will hold you down.
Sugar daddy.
I mean, but it's gonna cost you. You have to work either way, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I've said it before too, man. Like, you know, my parents are from Sudan and my dad immigrated to United States in the 80s, and he drove a cab in New York City in the 80s, and he got robbed multiple times, got ran over, all that shit, didn't speak English, came here with no money, and he was an immigrant. He figured it out, and he was able to scale himself up to finally making, you know, six figures now.
Yeah.
But he didn't. He always used to yell at me when I was a kid, like, if I was born in this country, I'd be a doctor, I'd be a lawyer, I'd be a somebody.
Immigrants take it seriously.
Yeah,
More
bro.
seriously.
So like he always like went crazy on me with that, and like it made me realize, like, damn, like you're afforded a ridiculous opportunity. Don't piss it away. So like when I meet, like, because I'm a first generation American,
Yeah.
but when I meet guys that like are generationally that been here for generations, I'm like, yo, how are you broke, bro? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're like, your parents went to college, or your parents were born and raised here, and y'all are still like, what the fuck? Like, it was. So I understand your mindset 100%.
And look, I'm an immigrant, bro, right?
Yeah.
Came from Barbados.
Immigrants got an advantage. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you my fault, I didn't mean to cut you off, bro.
No. Go ahead.
I think it's like, you know, when you had some your whole life, you don't appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? When it's just there, you don't appreciate it, right? But it's like when you come from like, you know, what's it called? A shit country, right? Then you come to America, it's like you appreciate all the advantages you have. Whereas like a lot of us who are born here, we don't appreciate it. That's why you go to the hood, you'll see like, you know, Chinese food stores, you know, Chinese laundromats, you know, because they like, fuck it, we gonna get it, right?
Yeah, we don't care.
We gonna get it, you know what I'm saying? And it's and it be like it's like that when anything you have in abundance, like you don't appreciate, right? And that's why you see like me and my man Fresh, you know, we got all this jewelry on, covered in diamonds, right? But what we got to think about is because we came from the lack.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what guys who come from means they don't dress like this. They don't wear all this shit because it's nothing to them because, you know, maybe their dad had it or some shit. You know, they grew up with the second, but us, it's like it's a big deal because we lacked it, right? Like psychologically, you know.
But you know, to me, what's scary, like coming here, right, and seeing people being comfortable, just going to work every day, 9 to 5, having kids, going on vacation 2 weeks out of the year and be happy. I'm like, that scares the shit out of me. And I worked at AT&T taking phone calls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, niggas were there for like 20 years. 30 years. I'm like, what the hell, bro? I'm trying to get out of here as soon as possible. Even Chick-fil-A, like it's kind of like, yo, I came here as a bro. I want to make it.
Yeah.
And to see people comfortable and just like relaxing, I'm like, bro, you got no time to waste. Life is short.
Yeah, you know what? It's easy to in America. Okay, in America, it's easy to be regular, right? You know what I'm saying? It's easy to
Fit in.
yeah. It's hard to fail, right? You know, so many safety nets and there's so much opportunity. It's like difficult to fail. Like most of these people, if you grab them and put them in the shit country, man, they'd be, I don't know, drinking dirt water. I don't know what they do. Right?
They die, bro.
Yeah, they'd be dead. They wouldn't make it, right? Yeah, they be chopping coconuts. But you know, it's hard to fail here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's easy to just coast. And if that's cool, that's fine. I imagine if that's you, you're not watching this. You're not out here trying to be high value, right? You don't want to be average. The average American is 17 pounds overweight. Statistically, the average American has less than $1,000 in their savings account.
Facts.
No bullshit, you know. And so it's so easy to be above average. It's also easy to be above average. You just got to have more than $1,000 in your bank account. You know what I'm saying? The average American makes $48,000 a year. You know, it's that ain't no big money. You know what I'm saying? Like I did that without any good paying job. I just had fucking 4 bad paying jobs.
And what made you start YouTube?
4 bad paying jobs.
Yeah. Well,